Hello everyone, my name is Vasily and I'm continue doing many things in this series, right? I want to remind you, so what we're going to do. First of all, yes, the first two most important targets to create a musical behavior, to develop habits, right? To do everything every day, everything related to music, right? Something related to music production, right? Second target, goal, to deliver, release a track in 30 days, right? And today I'm using ChatGPT. When I have some questions, I am asking, right? I am not a great music producer. I actually don't have lots of knowledge, right? And from time to time, I have musical blogs, and I decided, okay, we have AI, smart things. Maybe this AI can help me, right? And in this series, we're interacting with ChatGPT. Okay. Yeah, and of course, one of the other goal is to understand how AI can help in education, right? Because like learning tutorials, something using videos, right, on YouTube, of course, from other music producers, it could be a little bit simpler, right? Because you have visual information, right? With AI, with ChatGPT, I have to do it using my voice, right? We can interact with with words, right? But it's not so simple, right? Okay, so let's switch. Okay, I think I can switch. I can switch to the project. And before, let's. First of all, I have no idea what's happened with previous video. So there were, some noises appear like when I'm talking. Right? Sorry for this. Also, it's just yesterday, right? Difficult day. I have no idea what's happened. Everything that could be broken was broken. So I hope today we'll have a different, right, experience. I hope. Sorry for this. All right. Okay. First of all, let me start conversation with a and also probably each video we can hear that AI ChatGPT change switch to different voice. I have no idea why it's happened, right? I'm doing nothing, so I am not cutting my videos. Everything what you can see, it's a real time, kind of real time, right? Recorded real time. I'm not editing any of my video, right? Everything is live, right? So I wanna show that true picture, right? How I am trying to become better. It might take lots of time. Okay, and let's talk to ChatGPT at the beginning, right? And yeah, and even ChatGPT session, my conversation were not saved. So it was yesterday, yeah. Okay. So, hello ChatGPT. We are, I mean, you know, these amazing people who are listening, watching us. We are recording video number 9, right? And do not forget to say hello, right? Please tell us what we did before, right? On the previous sessions, on the previous 8 sessions, right? I am not sure, like, you can follow any format, how you wanna recap, how you wanna remind what's happened before, right? But try to not make it extremely long, right? Okay.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our journey. This is video number 9 of our Track in 30 Days with AI series. Let's quickly recap what we've done so far. In the first few sessions, we set up our project in Logic Pro, chose a tempo, and started building our beat with a kick drum. Then we layered in a snare and hi-hats, experimenting with rhythm and velocity. Next, we added some dreamy chords with a plucky synth and worked on contrasting those soft elements with heavier future bass vibes. We also focused on the bass line, syncing with the kick, adding sidechain ducking, and experimenting with distortion and adaptive limiters. By the latest session, we extended the drop, added a riser before the drop, and layered more keys with an arpeggiator in the intro. We've really built a solid foundation and have come a long way. So let's dive into today's session and keep the momentum going.
Okay, one thing I want you to remember, ChatGPT. So let me switch my screen actually, and I can show what's going on. So the problem was with this brass synth because I'm using Massive X from native instruments, and it's happened already 3 times. So it was just resetted. So this selected preset was selected to initial preset, so nothing was selected. Please remember that Massive X, and we have our brass synth drop, that's how I name it. We have right now sunlight preset. Please remember it and try to remind it, to check this. I have no idea what's going on and why it was resetted. Okay?
Got it. I'll remember that your brass synth drop uses the sunlight preset in Massive X. If it resets again, I'll remind you to check that preset so you can reload it. Let's keep everything running smoothly.
Okay, so actually I have several ideas, so I do not need your help for today. Maybe I'll talk to you a little bit later. Okay?
Sounds good. If you need anything later, just let me know. Have fun with your recording, and I'll be here whenever you need me.
Thanks. Okay. Okay, and let me check if it's saved. Okay, wonderful, it's saved. So let's, first of all, of course, oh, and what we're going to do, let's listen what do we have right now. Again, I changed this oh my god, I changed this preset already 3 times, right? Okay, so I still believe we have too much bass. Sorry, right? Let's make it -2. Okay, it's okay. Um, okay, and right now let's check. Okay, brass. Yeah. It's still kind of like brass, I guess. So, what do I want to do with these guys? Yeah, I had this idea previously, right? Again, what I'm doing every time when I sit here, I I don't have a plan, but this idea appeared on the previous session, right? And what is the plan? I wanna experiment with this a little bit, right? First of all, I think let's combine them. Can we join? Oh, wait. I have another idea. Let's keep our results, right? So, what does it mean? I am going to select all of this, right? And save what do we have today, right? So bounce in place, right? Session number 8, right? We did all of these changes at the end of session number 8, right? And let's go and just bounce and place everything, right? And we can save the results and listen to it again, right? Maybe like when we deliver when we release it, right? We want to hear what's going okay, and we want to put it somewhere here, right? And even here, right? And solo. So let's group it, and we name it as a history. History, right? So right now we will track it, right? And when we make a retro, right, like what's went well, what's I hope something went well, right? Okay, smart. Why? Okay, this one, right? So let's mute it right now, and we can also remove. Wait. Okay. Yes. And first of all, I want to join these two guys. Just join, right? And we will update this a little bit, right? To make it more interesting. So of course we'll take a drop keys. So I'm not sure this is a good idea. This double. You see? Can you hear it? Let's do it again. Yeah, it doesn't work, right? We can just let's remove it and increase and make it longer, right? And the same is here, right? Make it longer. Or we can make this shorter, right? And this and that longer. So it's like a little bit, so it's like an echo, right? The idea of this brass synth echo, right? So and where if we put them together? Okay, what if we move even more? Do you think is it a good idea? No. What if we move them before? No. And right now, I guess I want to change this chord. Do the same stupid thing, we just change one note. Okay. And we can duplicate this, right? So, okay. And let's listen together. Everything together. Okay. And let's make it, okay. No, this. Too small. Okay. Together, please. So And these chords, yeah, we can see they're completely the same, right? Okay. So, and what do we have here? We have here a little bit different. So how we can develop it, right? Okay. And can we humanize just a little bit, right? Uh, Media transform, humanize, and we can do. Let's try random pitch, velocity, and length. Okay, select and operate. Oh no, what we wanna do? We wanna have random velocity, select and operate, and we wanna do random pitch. Maybe we wanna have what else random? Um, Maybe we can do a random pitch, right? No, we don't want to change pitch, right? What about velocity limit, right? Okay. Um, Random pitch. How can I make it a little bit humanize? Select and operate. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure that's work. Okay. 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 My cat Forn is here. Okay. So what can we do right now? Let's play with the melody, right? So we already did some changes, right? So we have these parts and we also move these two notes right down. But what I wanna do? So first of all, yeah, I wanna join them, right? So let's do this, right? And right now I need to copy it. So I want to develop it a little bit, right? So what can we do? First of all, let's remove part of the notes, right? Maybe these two, right? Maybe this, right? Okay, Forn is here. Wonderful. No, 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 no. Do not press any button. Okay. Okay, let's listen together. Okay, and right now, let's try to think about energy, right? So, no, no, Forny. So yeah, I have to keep my keyboard here under the desk because he always wanna press all buttons, right? Okay. So, okay, can we wanna do next thing? We wanna increase our drop into like a 4 parts, right? So we want to develop it even more. I guess we are going to change. Uh, okay, we are going. Yes, finally, we need to work more on these parts. I guess these two, right? These two. Okay. So, and we also want to put bass here, bass. Yeah. Okay. Bass one, bass two. Okay. So right now, let's go to ChatGPT and ask some questions. So, hello, chat. Hello. I already said this. So, can you help me? I want to make our drums. So I'm working on the next part of drop. I want to make it even more longer, like 4 bars, right, instead of 2. Can you please help me to develop drums? Right now, I have open hi hat, I have hi hat 2, snare, and kick. So, what do you suggest me to add to my drums to make a little bit different picture?
Absolutely. Let's shape up this next part of the drop. Since you already have the basics kick, snare, open hi hat, and a second hi hat we can build some variation and energy by layering in a few more elements. First, how about adding a percussion loop or some shuffled tops? Something with rhythm but not too heavy. It'll help keep momentum and make the groove feel more alive. Next, try throwing in some claps layered on some of the snares, maybe only on every second or fourth snare to add variation. You could also experiment with reverse cymbals or short fills, like a snare roll or tom fill at the end of every second bar, to lead into transitions smoothly. Do you want the drums to feel busier, more groovy, or more punchy in this extended drop?
Yeah, I think should be more punchy, right? Because we have intro, we have like a main picture that's already different energy, and we have like good transition. Maybe we'll make even bigger difference, right? To feel this drop energy. And right now it's like a second 2 bars of drop. I want to make it even more colorful, more epic, maybe.
Ah, got it. You want the second half of the drop to really pop, more punch, more color, and that epic lift. Nice. So here's what I'd go for. Start layering in extra percussive hits like rim shots or short metallic one shots. You can use them on off beats or every other bar to break the pattern just a bit. Then, this is important, try adding snare fills or snare rolls leading into bar 4. Even a little triplet roll or some stuttered snares could make it more intense. Also, think about throwing in low toms or cinematic hits on some downbeats for a bit of that epic feel. They'll give more impact. Want me to help you sketch out a 4 bar drum pattern or maybe suggest a few splice samples that would fit this vibe?
Let me try to search. I already have several ideas. Thank you for that.
Perfect. I'm glad it helped spark something. Let me know what you come up with, or if you want to bounce more ideas, always here to jam with you. What kind of samples are you leaning toward right now?
I want to start with a clap.
Nice choice. A clap can really add that snap and widen the sound. Are you thinking of layering it with your snare for a fatter hit, or using it separately, like on the off beats or just in certain moments for variation?
Offbeat, I guess so, and maybe somewhere between hi hats. Also, I'm thinking about uh, changing hi hats. Oh my god, a pattern, right? Okay, that's it for right now. And let's start. Oh, it doesn't work right now. Let me add this application to, okay, and what I want to select here, splice. Okay, what about right now? Oh, it's gigantic. I like it. Okay, I like it. Okay, so let's open our drums. All right, drum section, and we are here, and of course, why it's moved. Okay, and here we have a clap. Where we have a clap, 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 clap. Can you? Maybe it's here. No. Can you see clap? Oh yeah, we can see it. Okay. Of course, basic addition, right? And of course, we wanna do this, right? And we wanna crop sample, and then it's going to name as a clip. Okay. Okay, it's already evening. Yeah, I can see less and less. Okay. So, yeah, Fortnite is sleeping here. He's enjoying his best time. Okay. And we need to make it, of course, slice. No. Okay, it's going to be mono, right? It's okay. I mean, what I'm doing, I'm trying to hear. It's even okay. So, and right now, let's actually join also and have like a full bar. Hey guys, can you join? Join. Okay. And what about clap adding here? We need different grids right now. I wanna have wait, 160. Okay. We add one more element, right? This guy. No, no. Okay, can we make it louder? Okay. So, and we can repeat this pattern everywhere, right? And we have to put it before kick, right? Oh, I like it. So it's going to be here. 1, 2, 3 here. No. And 1, 2, 3 here. And let's actually we can change it also, right? So what about this? No. Nope. Nope. And of course here, right, is going to be solo. 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2. Wait. Let's keep it. Okay. Okay. Okay, all of them. Okay, and let's make them larger, right? And of course, okay, let's play with clap with a reverb a little bit, right? So we want to add chroma reverb is good, I guess. No, can we make it like I don't like it. No, I don't like reverb at all. Okay, and let's duplicate, right? And right now, okay, we changed it a little bit, right? So again, the difference is not so big between these two elements, right? And this, because one of the key moments we need to repeat, right? One of the problem I try to learn, one of the idea I try to learn, not to create different track. So changes should be a very little, right? And let's check what we had. Other suggestion, right? Give me just one moment. And extra percussive hits. Okay, what can we do? Let's just let's just find it, right? And we wanna do what? We wanna do loops, right? We want to take loop. Let's try. Let's add one more audio line, right? And here we'll have it's just the first one, right? I'm not sure what's going on. And right now I want to stretch it, right? Okay. And right now, wait. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use what? Nicky Romero kickstart, right? And our source is going to be instrument. Is go maybe whole bass, right? Maybe whole bass. Bass 4, kick, snare. Okay, let's do this. And we. Okay. Does it work? I am not sure if it's working. Okay. Okay, let's take instrument and okay, for example, let's use hi-hat or okay, maybe open hi-hat. Okay, if I select hold the bass, will that work? No. If I select bass number 4, will that work? Bass number 4. Okay. Let's do this. Let's select hi-hat, hi-hat 2, right? Okay. Of course, let's also add kick here, right? Let's add another Nicky Romero kickstart, right? And it's going to be kick, right? Instrument one. Okay, and let's add one more because it's very important to have. Okay, Nicky Romero kickstarts. One more sidechain, right? It's going to be snare. Wonderful. And right now, what is the plan? Let's rename it. How it's named? Okay. Percussive loop, right? And what is the plan? Let's make it quieter. And we can try to feel the difference, right? Maybe we can, no. It's already enough reverb there, right? I feel it's very heavy transition here. Again. Let's repeat it. All right, so we'll have a melody, like a cutted melody, right? And then we'll have a full melody. Okay, let's select our clap and make them like less, I mean more quieter, right? Clap 90 or 88, right? No, let's also add here. We have a non-bass, right? And let's add here also kickstart for all of our chords. Let's add like a dependency on kick because kick is a very important part. I want to make it much punchy, right? I have no idea what's going on here. Okay, maybe not now. Maybe a problem with. Oh, it's problem with. Okay, I need to make this, right? To make this, of course, and also make this, right? And then we can copy it, copy paste, right? again. So the transition was with this guy, right? These first several sounds. Wonderful. So what we're going to do right now, we're going just to bounce in place, right? And we also have a drum. Let's name it as a drum machine. And together we have what do we have? We have a group, right? And it's going to be drums, right? Okay. And right now, let's bounce in place to keep the results, right? And we, okay, okay. Bypass, effect, plugins, no. Include, okay. And we'll have like a final listening, what's going on, right? Okay. And it's going to rename this and name it as 9, right? We place it in a history. And right now, let's listen to this. Okay, wonderful. So, and let's, okay, ChatGPT. So I want to finalize what we did. So first of all, right, the result, we have a larger drop. Right now we had, instead of 2 bars, we have 4 bars. That is like a first drop, and in our composition, it should be like a 4 bars. Also, we updated our drums, right? So we added clap, right? And we also, what we did else? We added a percussive loop, right? It's kind of, I mean, percussion, but we also add sidechain on this loop from sidechain on kick, snare, and hi-hat, first hi-hat, right? Um, what else we did? We also updated the melody. So we cut on the first 2 rectangles, on the first 2 parts, on the first 2, rectangles of the drop. We cut it several notes, right? And then we like from original melody, right? And this is full original melody is playing from, I mean, on a 3rd and a 4th block, right? Yeah, that's what we did. We also updated our synth a little bit, right? Like our brass synth drop, last note of the bar, of the 1 bar, is going to be longer. So it's, yeah, kind of, I think that's it what we did. So what I want to say, we are wrapping up. So I want you to uh, say goodbye to amazing people, right? And also, please give a, hint. What like what is the hint of the day? Yeah.
All right, let's wrap it up. Today, we pushed our drop to the next level. What started as a simple 2-bar drop is now a full, punchy 4-bar section. We added a clap to layer with the snare and bring in more snap. Then we brought in a percussive loop for groove and sidechained it to the kick, snare, and the first hi-hat to keep everything pumping. The melody got a little facelift too. We trimmed notes in the first half of the drop, then brought back the full version for more impact in the second half. And we made the last note of the brass synth longer, adding that final bit of drama. So that's a solid foundation for our first drop. Thanks for hanging out again, you amazing people. Let's keep this going strong. And your hint for tomorrow? Let's just say contrast is power.
Okay, that's it. Thank you so much. So, uh, yeah, we have progress right now, right? Uh, React on the video, give me some kind of feedback, give me your ideas, your suggestions on the session, on everything, right? Session, how we spend time together, idea of what we can do else. I also, yeah, I have lots of plans. I work on a Logic Pro. I also have like Ableton Live. We can also try that. I have no experience working with Ableton Live at all. So yeah, this is like I'm just trying to catch you and give some more ideas what might happen in future. So work on your music. Try to do it every day. You can check my progress and see it's not so great, right? Probably you can listen and hear lots of problems, but it's important to do every day, right? That's how I'm trying to beat my creative block, and I wanna help you to beat your creative block if it exists, right? Also, you can share your music. I would love to listen to it. Have a wonderful rest of the day. I hope I can see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.